Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about a profound and transformative principle, the art of discretion in our personal and professional lives. In a world that increasingly values transparency and openness, there is a quiet but powerful wisdom in understanding what to share and what to keep to oneself. Imagine for a moment a grand masterpiece, an intricate work of art. Every detail, every stroke contributes to its beauty, but the artist knows that some elements must remain subtle, known only to them. In the same way, our lives are masterpieces in progress, and we, the artists, must sometimes choose not to reveal every detail. There is strength in restraint. Not everything needs to be disclosed, not every strategy needs to be shared, and not every intention needs to be broadcasted. This is not about secrecy or deceit, but about understanding the value of what is shared, and when it is shared, and when it is appropriate to do so. When we talk too much about our plans, ambitions, or the processes behind our successes, we risk diluting their impact. Discretion allows us to maintain a certain mystique, to keep others guessing, and to retain control over how and when our actions are perceived. Think of the most influential figures in history. They were not always loud and open about their strategies. Instead, they often moved with purpose and precision, their actions speaking louder than any words could. Their success was not in the noise they made, but in the quiet confidence with which they operated. Discretion also allows us to protect our personal energy. Sharing too much can sometimes lead to vulnerability or unwarranted opinions. By maintaining some level of privacy, we safeguard our inner world, preserving the sanctity of our goals and the integrity of our efforts. In our relationships too, discretion plays a vital role. It's about knowing when to listen more than we speak, understanding the value of silence in fostering deeper connections. It's about choosing our words wisely and sharing our thoughts in ways that build trust and respect rather than simply filling the air with noise. In the journey of life, let us remember that there is wisdom in what we choose not to say. Let our actions, our character, and our results be the true testament to who we are and what we aspire to achieve. In this way, we not only honor ourselves, but also respect the journey we are on and the lives we touch along the way. The art of discretion is about mastering the balance between transparency and mystery, understanding when to speak and when to remain silent. It involves recognizing that not every detail of our intentions or actions needs to be laid bare. This balance allows us to control the narrative of our lives, preserving the potency and allure of our endeavors. By choosing carefully what we share, we create an environment where our actions and results speak for themselves, rather than preemptively shaping others' expectations with words. Discretion also involves a mindful approach to communication, where the strategic withholding of certain information can enhance the impact of our achievements and protect our personal and professional strategies. It is about being deliberate and thoughtful, ensuring that what we reveal aligns with our broader goals and enhances our effectiveness. This careful management of information not only adds to our credibility and influence, but also fosters a sense of intrigue and respect, allowing our true intentions and successes to unfold naturally over time. This strength in restraint lies in the ability to withhold certain information, allowing our actions to speak louder than our words. By choosing not to reveal every detail of strategy, we create an environment where our impact is amplified rather than diminished. This restraint fosters an element of surprise and maintains the integrity of our goals. It allows us to manage how and when our efforts are perceived, ensuring that their true value is fully realized. In the absence of constant verbalization, the strength of our actions becomes more evident, and the results we achieve speak for themselves. This approach also enables us to maintain control over our personal and professional narratives, avoiding the potential pitfalls of oversharing. Restraint in communication can also help in building credibility, as it prevents us from making promises or claims that might later need to be adjusted or defended. It positions us as more thoughtful and strategic, demonstrating that our focus is on delivering tangible outcomes rather than simply garnering attention or approval. Preserving impact is about ensuring that the significance of our actions remains undiluted by excessive explanation or premature disclosure. When we hold back some aspects of our plans or achievements, we allow their true value to unfold more dramatically. By not revealing every detail, we create a sense of anticipation and respect for the process, making the eventual outcomes more impactful. This strategic withholding can enhance the perceived value of our work. as it leaves room for others to be genuinely impressed by the results, rather than being influenced by prior expectations or explanations. The preservation of impact is also about maintaining an element of surprise, which can make our achievements more memorable and influential. When our actions and results are revealed in their entirety, without the clutter of over-explanation, they have a greater chance of resonating deeply and creating a lasting impression. This approach ensures that our contributions are evaluated based on their actual merits rather than on the narrative we have constructed around them, allowing the impact to be as potent as possible. Historical examples offer profound insight into the power of discretion and restraint. Many influential figures throughout history have understood the value of maintaining a certain level of mystery and strategic silence. Take, for instance, the leaders and visionaries who have shaped significant events and advancements. Often they operated with a blend of visible action and deliberate secrecy, ensuring that their plans and strategies were only fully revealed at the opportune moment. Consider the strategic genius of figures like Alexander the Great or Napoleon Bonaparte. Their military campaigns were marked not only by their decisive actions, but also by their ability to keep their true intentions hidden from their adversaries. This strategic withholding allowed them to outmaneuver their opponents, ensuring that their plans were both unexpected and effective. Their success was not just a product of their actions, but also their ability to control the flow of information and manage perceptions. Similarly, in the realm of innovation, pioneers like Thomas Edison or Leonardo da Vinci often worked on their inventions and creations in relative secrecy. Edison famously kept many details of his experiments private, allowing the eventual unveiling of his inventions to be met with awe and admiration. Leonardo's notebooks, filled with sketches and ideas, were known only to a select few, preserving the impact of his discoveries and innovations. These historical examples underscore the idea that discretion and the judicious management of information can amplify the effectiveness of our actions and enhance our overall influence. By revealing only what is necessary and appropriate, these figures preserve the impact of their work and ensure that their contributions remain powerful and compelling. Their legacies remind us that the strategic use of discretion can be a critical element in achieving and maintaining greatness. Personal energy protection involves safeguarding our internal resources from unnecessary exposure and external influences. By choosing to keep certain aspects of our lives private, we create a buffer against potential distractions, criticisms, or misunderstandings. When we reveal too much about our plans, goals, or challenges, we risk inviting unwanted opinions or advice, which can drain our focus and energy. This overexposure can lead to a loss of personal control, as others may impose their expectations or judgments on us. Maintaining discretion allows us to preserve our mental and emotional energy, directing it instead towards our goals and personal growth. It helps us avoid the energy drain that comes from constantly defending or justifying our choices to others. By keeping our strategies and intentions closer to the chest, we protect ourselves from the potential negativity or conflict that could arise from external scrutiny. Moreover, discretion enables us to manage our emotional well-being more effectively. Sharing too much can lead to vulnerability, making us susceptible to criticism or exploitation. By keeping certain aspects private, we create a shield that helps maintain our self-esteem and confidence. This protective boundary ensures that our personal energy remains focused and undisturbed, allowing us to pursue our goals with greater clarity and resolve. In essence, personal energy protection through discretion is about creating a space where we can operate with greater autonomy and purpose, free from the distractions and potential drains that come with excessive exposure. It allows us to harness our inner strength and maintain our focus on what truly matters to us, ultimately enhancing our overall effectiveness and well-being. Enhancing relationships through discretion involves understanding the delicate balance between openness and privacy. In interactions with others, choosing what to share and what to keep private can significantly impact the depth and quality of our connections. When we practice discretion, we show respect for the boundaries of others and create a space where trust can flourish. By not oversharing personal details or discussing sensitive matters prematurely, we allow our relationships to develop organically based on mutual respect and genuine understanding. Discretion in communication also means listening more intently and responding thoughtfully, rather than dominating conversations with our own experiences or opinions. This approach fosters a sense of mutual respect and consideration, making others feel valued and understood. It encourages deeper, more meaningful conversations where both parties are fully engaged and invested, rather than feeling overwhelmed by too much information or constant dialogue. Moreover, maintaining a level of discretion can help manage conflicts and misunderstandings. By avoiding the divulging of personal grievances or internal struggles too readily, we prevent potential conflicts from escalating and preserve the harmony of our relationships. This approach allows us to address issues in a more constructive and considered manner without the added pressure of having shared too much too soon. In essence, discretion in our interactions promotes a healthy balance, where relationships can thrive on mutual respect and genuine connection rather than being strained by overexposure or miscommunication. It helps us build stronger, more resilient relationships by fostering an environment of trust and respect, where both parties feel valued and understood. Wisdom in silence reflects the profound impact that thoughtful restraint can have in communication. Silence, when used judiciously, is not merely an absence of words, but a powerful tool for reflection and influence. It provides a space where we can carefully consider our responses and intentions, allowing for a deeper understanding and more deliberate communication. In moments of silence, we have the opportunity to process information more fully and to align our responses with our true thoughts and feelings. By embracing silence, we also demonstrate a level of composure and control that can enhance our credibility and respect among others. It shows that we are not driven by impulsive reactions, but are instead thoughtful and measured in our interactions. This can foster a sense of calm and assurance, making others more likely to listen and consider our perspective seriously. Moreover, silence can be a strategic choice in managing conversations and negotiations. It allows us to pause and reflect, giving us time to gauge the dynamics of the discussion and adjust our approach accordingly. In negotiations, for instance, silence can be a powerful tool to encourage the other party to reveal more information or to reconsider their position. Silence also offers a chance to cultivate deeper connections with others. When we choose to listen rather than speak, we show genuine interest in others' thoughts and feelings. This active listening fosters empathy and understanding, helping to build stronger, more meaningful relationships. In essence, the wisdom in silence lies in its ability to provide clarity, enhance communication, and build relationships. It allows us to navigate interactions with greater depth and intentionality, ultimately leading to more thoughtful and impactful exchanges. Control over perception involves the deliberate management of how others view and interpret our actions, intentions, and character. By selectively sharing information and maintaining discretion, we shape the narrative around us and influence how we are perceived. This control allows us to craft a specific image or identity that aligns with our goals and values, rather than leaving our reputation to chance or external interpretation. When we withhold certain details or avoid discussing our strategies and intentions openly, we create a sense of mystery and intrigue. This not only preserves the strength and impact of our actions, but also gives us the opportunity to influence how and when our achievements are recognized. By carefully curating what information is available, we ensure that the perception of our work and character aligns with our desired outcomes. Managing perception also means protecting ourselves from misinterpretations or misconceptions that can arise from oversharing. By controlling the flow of information, we reduce the risk of others forming judgments based on incomplete or inaccurate details. This careful approach helps maintain our credibility and ensures that our true intentions and contributions are accurately represented. In professional settings, controlling perception can be crucial for building and maintaining a strong personal brand. It allows us to highlight our strengths and accomplishments while managing potential weaknesses or areas of concern. By strategically presenting ourselves and our work, we can create a favorable impression and position ourselves effectively within our field or organization. Overall, control over perception empowers us to shape how we are seen and understood, enabling us to present ourselves in the most positive and strategic light. It helps us navigate complex social and professional landscapes with greater efficacy, ensuring that our actions and achievements are recognized and valued in alignment with our goals. Character and actions as testaments emphasize the idea that our true essence and effectiveness are best represented by what we do rather than what we say. When we focus on demonstrating our values, principles, and capabilities through our actions, we create a more authentic and impactful representation of ourselves. Actions, being tangible and observable, provide concrete evidence of our character and intentions, making them a powerful testament to who we are. By prioritizing action over mere words, we avoid the pitfalls of empty promises or exaggerated claims. Instead, our credibility is built on the consistent and reliable demonstration of our values and skills. This approach allows us to establish a reputation based on real achievements and genuine contributions, rather than relying on verbal assertions or self-promotion. Our character is reflected in the way we conduct ourselves in various situations, whether in personal interactions, professional endeavors, or everyday tasks. The integrity, commitment, and authenticity we display through our actions serve as a true measure of our character. When others witness our actions aligning with our stated values and goals, they gain a deeper and more accurate understanding of who we are. Furthermore, actions provide a narrative that is often more compelling and persuasive than words alone. They create a lasting impression and convey a sense of reliability and trustworthiness. By focusing on what we do and how we act, we allow our contributions and character to speak for themselves, reinforcing our credibility and impact without the need for constant verbal validation. In essence, letting our character and actions serve as testaments means embracing a form of communication that is grounded in authenticity and effectiveness. It shifts the focus from what we say to what we do, ensuring that our true essence and achievements are clearly demonstrated and recognized. Respect for the journey involves appreciating and honoring the process through which our goals and aspirations unfold. It recognizes that the path to success, personal growth, and fulfillment is often complex and requires patience, perseverance, and careful navigation. By valuing the journey itself, we acknowledge the significance of each step, challenge, and milestone along the way, rather than solely focusing on the end result. Embracing the journey means understanding that every experience, whether positive or challenging, contributes to our overall development. It involves recognizing that the lessons learned, the growth achieved, and the skills acquired throughout the process are as important as the final outcome. This perspective helps us stay grounded and motivated, even when progress seems slow or obstacles arise. Respecting the journey also involves being mindful of the time and effort invested in reaching our goals. It encourages us to appreciate the incremental progress and small victories that often go unnoticed. By celebrating these moments, we foster a sense of accomplishment and maintain a positive outlook, which can be crucial for sustaining long-term commitment and resilience. Furthermore, respecting the journey allows us to remain flexible and open to new opportunities and directions. It acknowledges that our path may evolve and change over time, and that adaptability is a valuable trait. This mindset helps us stay engaged and responsive to the evolving nature of our goals and circumstances. Ultimately, respecting the journey means honoring the entire process of growth and achievement, understanding that it shapes who we are and how we reach our destinations. It fosters a deeper appreciation for the effort and dedication required to pursue our aspirations and encourages us to value the ongoing process as much as the outcomes we seek. In closing, the principles of discretion, restraint, and strategic communication are not just tools for personal or professional success. They are fundamental aspects of a thoughtful and impactful approach to life. By mastering the art of discretion, we preserve the strength and significance of our actions, allowing them to speak for themselves. Embracing the strength and straight ensures that our contributions remain potent and our efforts remain focused. Preserving impact through careful management of information helps maintain the allure and effectiveness of our work. Historical examples remind us that many influential figures have achieved greatness through strategic silence and controlled perception. Protecting our personal energy, enhancing relationships through thoughtful communication, and valuing the wisdom in silence all contribute to a deeper and more meaningful interaction with the world. Ultimately, our character and actions serve as the truest reflections of who we are, and respecting the journey acknowledges the importance of every step along the way. By integrating these principles into our daily lives, we not only enhance our own effectiveness and fulfillment, but also enrich the lives of those around us. Let us move forward with the understanding that the way we manage our words and actions can profoundly shape our experiences and leave a lasting impact on the world. Thank you.